Alright, so excuse the poor quality, but I have to do this on my phone. So for a treat, I'm going to see, they've never had salmon before, but I had a chunk of it in the freezer, so we'll see if they want it. Now the winner was Marshmallow, but she had 8 votes, but Carrot had 7, so it was close behind, and they are sisters, and they are both very deserving of a nice treat because they are coming out of brumation, which means they're kind of warming up. I've bumped up the temp and waken up after, it's not quite a full hibernation like the way bears do, the way reptiles do it, because they're not fully asleep. It's more just that their system slows down because they rely on outside heat, right? To give them energy and to help them digest food. So when it gets colder, they're not really in the mood to eat or to move and whatnot. So anyways. Okay, where is Miss Marshmallow? Okay, the light is not good in here. I'm going to put you guys down for a sec. Alrighty, I had to open that up. Oops. You can tell I am not a camera person. Oh! Look who's under her water dish. Now, like I said, they've never had this before, so I don't know if they're going to recognize this as food. I'd say give her the bigger piece, but they're both pretty much the same, so I'll just grab this one. Now, she hasn't eaten, so she is going to definitely be interested. Might have to cut it smaller, actually. Since this is new. Never hire me as a camera person, guys, by the way. It's fish. It's food. See, if this was a mouse, she would have already finished it. It's fish. No. No. You don't like it? She's like, no. No, I don't want none of this. Okay, well, no treat today from Miss Marshmallow, who was the winner. I'll get her a mouse. I think Wednesday will be feeding day for everyone, so I'll get her a nice big mouse. Sorry, it is food. I was hoping you would want some. It's nice and smelly. But no. That's okay. That's okay. We will try your sister. And Latte's in there. She's like, oh, food time? We can try her too, actually. Oh, I forgot to put a water dish back in. Down you go. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Carrot. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, I don't have a plant in yours yet. I cleaned some plants so I can get you a nice plant to climb on. Alright, let's see if she has any interest in fish. Oh, is that stinky? She says, no, that's not food. That's not food, she says. That's not food. No, no, no. She says, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, sweetie. I'm sorry you don't like it. Alright, let's try someone else. Now, Lucky Charms is the mom of the other two. Took her water out because it needs replacing. Now, she's already had her first meal post-wake up, as you can see by the lovely poop she's left. Now, she might, since she's already eaten, she might show more interest. You were just here. No? Usually she at least comes to investigate. Oh, her face is right there. She just might not associate the smell of this as food. No? Dang, we might not end up having any takers. Okay, I'll leave her aside because I'll need to clean that and get her new water. So let's see. Hello, Miss Latte. Hello, you're so cute. Hello. Do you want some fish? Do you want some fish? No? I mean, she skipped her past couple of meals, so I'm not quite sure. She might be looking to go into shed, but she hasn't, gone into blue, so not 100% sure, but she's not one that tends to chomp right away even when she wants to eat it, so it's hard to tell. Oh, we've got a taker. All right, I'm just going to put you down for 2 seconds so I can grab the paper towel and put it underneath. Never mind, she's good at keeping it. And I mean, if they get a few pieces of bedding, it's not the end of the world. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, she's due for an upgrade. I just need to, I have a bin, I just need to poke the holes in it for her, because she is hitting over 200 grams now, because she didn't go into brumation this winter. She was nice and growing, eating and growing. Now she's hopefully gonna have babies. Now I got her from, oh my god, I don't want to mix the two up. No, not elemental herbs. Dean, I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting the name of your reptile stuff because I just go by your name. But in any case, she's from a trade that I did with a breeder in BC. And then she and Chocolate Chip, who is going to be her future boyfriend, are both het for Toffee Belly, which is a new gene for me. She is being very slow about this, so we're going to leave her and move on and see if anyone else is interested in some fish. So up here we've got Kit Kat, and she is the mom of my Spinach and Oreo, who is the Azanthic. Okay, I'm gonna do. Hi again. Can I interest you in some fish? The conflicts are. The curiosity is there. There we go. There you go. Good girl. Your daughters were too picky and didn't want any. But there you go. You've got it. Sorry. Whoops. Get you back into frame. Oh, and look who's getting through that one. Good girl. Good girl. Now I know someone who has quite the appetite. Oh yeah, your poo-poo's real stinky. I'm gonna clean that up right now. Oh. Into the shadows. Cool. Put you down right next to the garbage. Oof. Okay, stinky poop is gone. And we'll get you some more water after this. Fish. Du poisson. Oh, okay. Bye. Taking it into your house? Okay, bye. Alright. Gonna get the lid on. Now, one important thing is if you're doing reptiles in tubs, snakes especially, you gotta get the latches because it helps keep the downward pressure so that they don't push up enough to squeeze out. Because during a cleaning, I had kept one of my males in one that didn't have latches, that just had a snap-on lid. Temporarily, I was doing a deep clean, so it was a couple of days. But he squeezed his way out and went into my parents' room, and they were not happy. Well, still working at it. It might have been a bit big for her. And usually she's one that, for mice, she goes for the butt. So it always takes her a while to eat anyways, because instead of getting it the right way down, she just has to make it tough on herself. Alright, we're gonna leave you guys here in balance. This back up. And I've got heat cable running in the back for the heating, undertake heating. Alright, so Kit Kat hasn't had a meal yet. So, we'll see if she has any interest. Now, I suspect she is also under her water dish. I love these, they're for dogs, but they have, the hole there to grip, but it makes it so that underneath is a hide. Now, she might not. She has moods, even during regular time, where she's just like, I don't feel like eating. So she hasn't eaten yet this year, so she might not be quite there yet. But I did bump the temp back up to regular, but it's always tricky because I see other people being like, oh yeah, breeding season started, except here where I am in Canada, February is the coldest month. Oh, I think we have a taker. Good job. Now I'm going to try to gently back up with it so that we can drop it in the blank spot out of the bedding. Stinky, stinky salmon. Tasty, tasty salmon. Oh, and Miss Latte is still working away. Getting there. So in the end, the two winners didn't get the intended treat, but they'll still get a nice mouse on Wednesday. Oh, and here comes Miss Creamsicle to investigate, but Creamsicle is you really can't feed her outside of her schedule, because then she won't want her next meal, so she's not getting anything today. Almost there. Just slowly shoving it deeper in the bedding. Meanwhile, it's so much easier when you've got a clean plate to work off of, huh? Still going. Chunky head shape. Because she's so full. She got the one a little bit sticking out, but I think she'll manage because she's very determined. Meanwhile, she had a smaller piece comparatively for her size. Because she's definitely a bit... She hits more of the 300 grams, whereas Latte is still around the just over 200 grams, so she got a bigger head. Now the last piece, it's a big chunk, so either our big girl Hershey wants some, which she's usually, it's the same thing, it's she either, she wants to eat or not, because she'll grab it right away, or she will flat out ignore it. So if she doesn't want it, then I'll cut it smaller and see if Oreo wants some. Getting there. Getting there. Oh, there's your tongue. They just have the silliest looking faces when they're eating. Just the silliest looking faces. There you are. You can see breathing. Wow, was that tasty? Was that tasty? Huh, Mama? Mama was cold in the background. Sorry for the weird noises. Alright, and now she's got to readjust her jaw as she swallows it down. Which is always cute because it looks like they're yawning. Or smacking their lips. Alright, on to the big girl. Oh, she is there. She might hiss at us because she likes to hiss. I'm filming a video of feeding a treat.
Do you want me to hold something?
No, I'm good. Alright, now she's got the tongue flicks going. Oh, definite interest. I think we've got a taker. And she also hasn't eaten yet since the fall, so she's going to be hungry. There we go. There we go. I would have loved her to be out more so I could put on the rock, but her bedding is pretty compressed from her tunnel making, so it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, the video is already getting long, so I won't show all of this. And she likes to eat in private. So we'll check. Yeah, that was tasty, huh? You like that? Okay. Well, Latte's still got her face in the... I might have to help her with that. Get a little pieces off, because the This end was the thicker end, so she might be having issues. But otherwise, that concludes our salmon treat adventure. And now you want more, don't you? Don't you? Well, unfortunately, that's it for you, because we're all out. Okay, bye.